Hi guys, this is Nev from the of Urban, and I just want to showcase the Wanderers, or in Hiligaynon it's like Lagawan, because of the fact that these are the things that are actually free to take everywhere, and I've actually made this habit habit like my height, but no, habit that I bring toys whenever or wherever I go. It all started with these two, my Spider-Man and Nightwing. This Nightwing in particular, he is the first of many Nightwings that I bought. In my main display, I actually bought a Nightwing that has his bird logo across the chest. As you can see here with this guy, it's actually coming across the shoulders versus coming across the chest. So even though I've actually bought multiple copies of Nightwing, I still bring this one because this is the most, we can say, rare amongst the set. I also have colored him black before. This is all gray, so I didn't quite like it, so I have to manually paint him black with pentel pen. So that's that. It's not effective, as you can see. There's still parts that are showing that are gray, but I mean, it is what it is. I can push further or ask for more. And then for this particular Spider-Man, this was from a prerequisite for Marvel Legends or Marvel Universe 3.75. This was the line that came a couple of months before Marvel Universe. It's just called Spider-Man. If you will notice, he got less articulation compared to Marvel Universe. But what happened, or what I did differently for this particular dude, is that I bought one of those Spider-Man from the Ultimate Spider-Man toy line, the 5 points of articulation, and then snag his head, the head swap, and yeah, I mean, it looks better now. I mean, at least in part to my liking. So the head's not too big, not too small, but the eyes are actually different now. I like what I did there. No further customization, and as it is, it looks good. It looks fine. So I'm really impressed or happy with these two. So far, they are the most or the longest running Wanderer or Lagawan so far. Actually, these Marvel Universe or Marvel Universe adjacent toys, they've been with the team, the Lagawan team, the Wanderers, for quite some time. But for 3 years straight, since me and Jenica started dating, these two became regulars. They came with me or come with me daily, no matter what. So they'll be they are the staples. And before, any of these six could come, but these two are always there. And then let's move on to these two. So Iron Man Mark III and Batman Gray version. Backstory for this guy, Iron Man. He's the most replaced. I had 3 of these guys before. The first one, his leg, right leg, broke off. Can't repair him, so bought a new one. Second copy, what happened is that all is good until he literally broke off. He fell apart. Had him fixed once, successful, and then the second try, or the second time around, last year, he just couldn't be fixed anymore. So I had to buy the third copy. So far, this is the most sturdiest amongst the Mark III that I got. And I had to buy the Iron Man Mega Man 2 pack just to get this guy. And just a side note with the toy collecting scene, there are times that, you know, the things that you take for granted gets like sold out. So before, I always see this Iron Man amongst the sets that are being sold. And what's funny is he's always in a set. So he was like, you know, a fig that could not be sold alone. So they have to like bundle him up with other figures. And then lo and behold, last year when he broke, I'm not able to find him right away. I have to like purchase the whole 2-pack just to like get him. So moving forward, this is my Batman. He is initially my main Batman, but I decided to put him in the Lagawan team because of the fact that my main display Batman is full black or very dark gray and black versus him having this type of gray in his suit. For me, my Batman should be like very dark. Don't get me wrong, I like the figure, but you know, as I mentioned, I want my Batman, my main Batman, to be all black versus like Nightwing. So this one became a part of the Warriors team because of that. So I mean, I value him, I like him, but not to the extent that I'll be putting him into the main display. I'll like do a main display visit later this month, I guess, depending on my mood. But yeah, I like try to record the updated 2025 April set so far. I've been like buying new stuff, especially we'll circle around with this guy here, Aquaman, later. So yeah, just letting you know that there's something that happened to that Aquaman, why he went with the Wanderers. But in terms of the theme, I guess color-wise, he fits in with the theme. I want to bring the Flash as well, but he doesn't have like a matchup. My Quicksilver is a custom Quicksilver, and he won't definitely be joining the Wanderers just because like I'm gonna be like bringing the Flash. I do have 2 Flash, the yellow one, yellow boots, and the gold boots. Gold boots is Wally, and yellow boots is Barry. But anyway, going back to this Batman, I had his Batman logo repainted by Richter, alongside when I had Falcon customized to have red and white versus the dark gray that he used to have. And then what's new about this Batman is I gave him the grappling gun and batarang from the Arkhamverse set. I don't remember in particular which figure I got this batarang and grappling gun, but there's at least 2 or 3 out of the set that I bought. So that's that. So I mean, at least he could like quote unquote fight now because of the fact that he got like accessories. I mean, could you like imagine him going toe to toe with Iron Man empty-handed? Right? No. So yeah, so that's it. That's my Batman and Iron Man for this set. And then I got here Cap and Superman. Superman here is my first ever DC Spin Master. Back then he was like $650. And then this particular Captain America is my second copy of this. Second copy in a way that what happened is back in the height of Captain America Winter Soldier, I bought a copy of this Captain America, but it was for the Winter Soldier movie. So he doesn't have the holster. His color is more dark blue versus this guy who has like patches of dark and light blue. And then his head is like a slightly bigger remolded head. For this one, this is the one that came with the Avengers movie. So after I got him, I felt that this guy earns the place of Wanderer because of the fact that A, he is technically speaking a duplicate, and B, I like this version better than the one from the Winter Soldier. And then another fun fact about this Superman is that he got two, I believe this is right, yeah, two right leg. So from the hip to the knees, everything's the same, or I mean it's good, but for the foot, the legs, they're like both again, right. So he's a defect, but I really still like him. And then the main Superman that I got in the set or in my display is the one from the two pack from or with Dark Side. So that guy in particular is like slightly darker and shinier compared to this one. So yeah, and then I did head swap. I didn't like the one that came with the the two pack. So this one, if you like notice it, he got this like receding hairline. The other one, he looks fine, but that's it. And then, as mentioned, the one from the set is the one from the two pack, aside from the head. So basically, the only thing that's modified between the two is the heads. This one, I swapped the head from the two pack. So the two pack now looks a bit younger, and then this one is like has this receding hairline. But yeah, so overall, that's that for this pair. And then the last pair to join the Team Wanderers team are these guys. So, for the Thor, this is the 2011 Thor that came with the movie. I did a modification here. I actually had to swap these hands from the Thor Dark World version. So, this is the hands are from the Dark World. Rest of the body is from the 2011 movie. And then admittedly I had like a couple of Thor, or there was a time that I lost the Mjolnir of the Dark World version, as now it's actually carrying the KO Thor's Stormbreaker. But when I still have to like replace the Mjolnirs, I actually bought these Lego Mjolnir. This is the one that has like the new design on it. I put like a masking tape on it so he can handle it or grab it better. But yeah, it is what it is. It's fine as it is. A little bit tad smaller versus the Marvel Universe adjacent Thor Mjolnir, but I mean it's okay. The Mjolnir that came with this Thor, I gave it to my Super Soldier Captain America from the Captain America First Avenger movie. So that the main cap is carrying the original Mjolnir. So it actually represents the Endgame cap. And then this guy, I gave him the Mjolnir from Lego. Another fun fact is that the Lego Mjolnir, I got like 3 copies of it. So when I got the other copy, I actually gave this, or my Dark World Mjolnir, or sorry, my Dark World Thor, another Mjolnir. But what I did is I actually placed the Mjolnir on the back of the other Thor. So he's gonna be like, he has this Mjolnir hidden. And then again, the last item that I got to join the team is Aquaman. This Aquaman in particular used to be the main one because I wasn't able to like really capture or like get um, the one I wanted. So the one that is now on the main display is the one that came with Black Manta 2-pack. Now what I did in here is that once I got the items, I did a tour review and then I swapped the heads and the trident because this one in particular, the body itself is from the 2-pack, from the one that we dub as Aqua or See Jesus. His paint work or paint job is not that shiny. So as I actually observed, if I'm gonna be like keeping the body intact to the long-haired Arthur Curry, this costume is not gonna be shiny. And in my head, I want my main Aquaman to look as if his armor are like golden or like very shiny metallic materials. That's that. And then the trident, I also swap it out. The 2-pack came with translucent armor. If you're familiar with that one, maybe I'll show it next time. And then the trident itself is also translucent. The one from the single pack, those are painted, and the trident was really gold with the single pack. So body is from the single pack, or no, head is from the single pack, and then the body itself and trident is from the 2-pack. So that's that. And as I mentioned, since I already obtained the one that I really like, the See Jesus, then I let this guy join the team. So yep, that's about it. Just sharing the toys that I always bring at work or whenever I go out. So tendency is that you'll see me kneeling down to the street. Any of these 6 or 8 being on display, and I'm just taking a picture of them. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Oh.